I'm not sure which version of Winter Soldier this set's supposed to go with, but there's a lot of goodies in here, and you don't have to have a Winter Soldier to make it work. So let's look at this G Project 01 Soldier Weapon Kit 112 Scale Military Series. Nailed it. Back of the box, you got a shot of everything that's in the box, which is a lot of stuff, folks. So let's try to get through this thing as fast as I can. Open the box, slide it out. All the goodies are in there. You get a little pamphlet. What's in the pamphlet? Toss the box away. Look at the pamphlet with your eyeballs, and oh my goodness. Jesus. So there's blood effects, and then you have these attachments that are gonna work pretty much on anybody, which is nice. And there you go, you can see your Winter Soldier boy. Oh look, there's a magnet for something to work with him. Oh, that's so cool. So if you have a Winter Soldier, you can make the gun stick to his back like in the movie. Oh, now I'm jealous. I wish I had a Winter Soldier. And then you got shield effects. Okay. There's a pretty good chance you should have a Winter Soldier. Anyway, lots and lots of stuff, folks, and they all have numbers, but the numbers mean nothing because it doesn't tell you what they're called with the numbers. Yeah, anyway. This is definitely a Winter Soldier pack. Let's look. We got this gun here, which is looking pretty sweet, and it's got a grenade launcher on the bottom. But the thing is with this gun, it's just black plastic. There are no details other than a very nice detail, actually, in the scope. That is really nice. So there's no paintwork here, which I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't need it. Maybe it would be fun to have. You can actually remove the grenade launcher, so you can even slide the chamber for inserting the grenade. So if you're doing photography, that's incredible. Maybe there are little tiny grenades in here. I didn't really pay attention to the instruction sheet. That's always my problem. I look at the instructions to show you guys, and then I don't read them. Then you get this incredible machine gun. Now this is a light machine gun, I guess. It's got the handle to carry it. I only know terms from Call of Duty. It does have this piece, which is gonna be, I don't know, I guess your monopod, but you can't change the position of it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. There's a thing in here that looks like a bipod, but that's probably for a sniper rifle anyway. Super basic, there's not a lot, again, going on here, but things move like that, so it's not basic. I'm a total liar. Plus, we're gonna have to put the bullet holder in there. Magazine? Yes. Sniper rifle. This looks really good. It also has that scope piece in there, which actually adds a lot to it. I'm sure photographers are gonna absolutely love it. You got a bipod, so here's the bipod here, but it is just a single one, and I guess you would remove it like this. There we go, and then insert it like that. That is really nice. My God, photographers are gonna go crazy. You can remove the magazine as well. There are no details for the bullets. See, that's interesting. They put the bullet shape in there, but there's just no paint. So this kit is like really, how much can we get away with just plastic? I'm liking this kit a lot more than I thought I would. And then you get this one, which is basically just a little grenade launcher. That's all it is, right? So that's pretty cool. It's got little things, I forget what they're called, when they like hang off like that from model kits. So that's kind of a bummer. But another one where you can slide the thing out, so if you have like a little grenade to put in there, or you want it to look like he's reloading, you can definitely do that. So that's pretty sweet. And this one, which is a grenade launcher. How's everything? Not everything can be a grenade launcher. They have different names, doesn't matter. That's not what we're here for. We don't have to be weapon nerds. Then you got the scope in that piece. You got the things, which all of them have holes in the barrel, so I think you'll be able to apply these effects to them. But this thing rotates, which is pretty sweet. And I think as far as moving parts go, that's it. Oh my gosh. So this one actually comes fully loaded. Well, that's really cool. I am highly, highly impressed with this kit, folks. Here's the magazine for that light machine gun. And again, there's no details for bullets, but that's okay, I guess. You got a pistol in the box, which is looking real nice. And again, with the hole in the front of it, so you can put effects in. Oh my God, there's so much here. So then we have this little tiny machine gun, a little Uzi looking guy. I don't know what they're actually called. And it does function, so you can flip the support back, which is really nice. This is crazy. There's this thing, which attaches to something. I guess we gotta look at the instructions. So if you look at the instructions, you get everything you need. You know about the support for the light machine gun. You know about the ammo. You know about this thing. And, oh, it's an alternate attachment for whatever those landmines or whatever it was that he shot in the movie. Also be careful, don't break, or whatever it is saying. So I guess you take this one, slide that off, and put this on instead, and then he can fire this thing, which is like whatever, the landmine. You just stick it in there, boom. You're recreating the movie. Look at that. This might be the best part about the whole thing, is that it comes with all these effects. So photographers are gonna love this stuff. So lots and lots of blast effects for lots of different weapons. So depending on what gun you're using, you're gonna have to like match up these shapes and then stick them in there. And you just stick it right in there. So it looks like there's 2 of this thing and it's the same thing. So 2 of the same thing. And then you get these little guys, which are gonna go into smaller weapons like the pistol, which again, I'm not pushing it in all the way. I don't know if it can, but that looks really nice. Again, man, effects. This is what you're missing all the time with figures like SH Figuarts. You never get this stuff, and this is what it's all about. You get this effect, which on the backside has a magnet, and I don't know if, was this the one that goes to the shield? Lots of ways to use this stuff, folks. You gotta really pay attention to the instructions. You get this smaller effect, which does have like a plug on the back, so we'll have to figure out what all this stuff goes to. It's crazy. You have the Winter Soldier book, which I think is what What's-His-Face uses and reads and unlocks this Winter Soldier. And then you have the same book, but opened with no text or anything on the inside. But it's fine, I guess. That looks great. More accessories, the better. One of the best looking effects in the set is this one, which has a bullet on the end of it. How about that? That is really cool. It's in there a little crooked. Doesn't matter. Moving on. And then you get this grenade that has a magnet, and then you can take these little things, and I guess this is one of those things where it's kind of overwhelming as a reviewer because there's too many ways to do stuff. It also comes with a stand, so thank goodness for that. Pretty basic. It looks like something that just comes with everything. You also get a little bit of tacky stuff, some blue tack, so you can stick this to people or things or whatever that don't have the right, if it's not made for them specifically, whatever. You get this bullet, which I'm guessing is for action stuff. And by that, I mean, you probably plug it in, which is a little weird because it looks like it's the full bullet rather than just the shell. It's just kind of odd, but I think that's what that's designed for. I mean, there's specifically that cutout there. You get a bunch of little pieces of magnets to do different things with because there's so much going on here. You get a smoke effect, which you can put into barrel. That's really nice. 2 of those. And then you get these, which I don't know. I have no clue what these are for. The instructions are not very good. They're not very clear. So that's a problem. Moving on, we got a lot of blood effects, which is nice. So this is pretty cool looking. This looks more like something you could attach to a Wolverine or something. I don't know, but there's also no rules. There's no instructions. You just kind of have stuff. So you gotta have to figure this out on your own. Ugh. And then you get these splatter effects, which are like, exit wounds or whatever. You get this, which you got 2 of these things, which are going to be wrapped around like something got cut off, I guess. This is crazy. You get 2 of these, which are going to be, I don't know, like somebody's head or hands are cut off. 2 sets of these, so it looks like bullets are in motion, like you're doing a sweeping pass with the gun, which looks great. You get 2 of these, which are like exit wounds, I guess, or entrance wounds, whatever. 2 of these, which are for swords, I guess. Oh my god, there's just so much. 2 of these, which this is like it looks like a knife. So I guess if you have your Winter Soldier, this is supposed to be one of his knives or something. This is very specific, but why is the handle clear? I don't know. And then you get 2 of the spinning versions of it. So you got the serrated side of the blade and it's spinning, and my god, there's just so much. You get another one of these, but it doesn't have the magnet in the bottom, so that way you can like stick it to stuff and have it like a gun attachment rather than magnets. You get 2 of these, which we saw from the instructions are going to be used to like wrap around a body so you can have like the wounds and stuff. You get this, which I don't know, it's got a magnet and it clips onto something. And then finally 2 of these, which are little clamps to stick onto something. So there's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. This, for the price, you are getting an overwhelming amount of stuff that's super, super fun. And the scale 112, so it's going to work with a lot of figures. And remember, it's designed for something like Mafex. So if you got gripping hands that are that scaled, it's going to be fine. Probably not great for Marvel Legends. I think these are going to be a little too small. There you have it, folks. If you like this review, then click the top link there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.